Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we finally left Outset Island after doing a little pig thing, and we got our shield from Grandma. But unfortunately, we had to leave Grandma behind because we have to rescue our sister, Errol, from this place, the Forsaken Fortress. Take that. And now we've taken out all the searchlights, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. So now we can jump down here. Ouch. Is there a heart that I can use here? There we go. Heart. We can grab all these rupees that are out here. I remember there being something in there. What is in here? You can actually swim inside this hole. What is the purpose of coming in here? What is the purpose of coming in here? No, stop. Oh, there's keys. Okay. Let me look at my map here. I don't know why I want to be in here. I genuinely don't know why I want to be in here. So let's just leave. Go away, keys. Let's swim back over here. Get out of the water. There's a little dinghy here. A little tiny thing. You can see the Helmarok King up there. But we actually want to come in this door. And now we are faced with barrels. And rats. Grab this barrel. Is there a second one? There is a second one. Okay, where's this taking me? Oh, I did actually want to be in there. Okay. Drop that. Get out of here. Okay, so I did want to be in that hallway. I need to get up there. And the quickest way to actually get in there is through this area. That's why I want to be in here. However, I'm not going to go over where those bats are. Instead, sneak. Ah! The heck? Freaking bug in my hair. Okay. So we need to get through this room with the moblins. Did he turn around? He did as well. No, he didn't. He was just sniffing around and looking. Okay, get your hand off the LZR button. I think there's only the one in this hallway. Because this is a required path. And he doesn't go down the hallways either. Pig Moblin. There we go. follow him around the room, I guess. You don't see anything. He's right there. You don't see anything. Drop that there. Go through this door. Now we're in here. Oh, that guy is a problem. Just gonna open this real quick. Grab a yellow rupee with 10. And I think we need to get upstairs. So we're gonna do that. Over here. Wait, I can just run across that? Huh. Cute. Okay, which way do we need to go? This way, I think. Actually. Ooh, almost didn't make that. Alright. Go out this door. Random crate. Yeah, we need to go over there. What do you want? Aha! I've got it, Link. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside and then climb up from there. You got that? Yes. However, we can eventually create a shortcut. Yeah. I think we need to go through here first. What's up with this room? Aha! There's the door to the outside that we need to get to. Quick, get in a barrel. We are now above that room that we got into earlier. Boop. I think it's actually easier to get to this room from the other side. Uh-oh. That's not what we need. Rats, if they touch you, will make you cry out and drop your barrel. That's not what you want to have happen. Especially with a moblin nearby. I'm gonna sit down right here. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. That moblin's right there. Off we go. Drop here. That rat is going to cause me problems if I'm not careful. Also, I should note that unlike bokoblins, you can't actually... He's stuck on me. You can't actually shield block the moblins in this section. They're basically insta-kill. They'll throw their lantern at you and catch you instantly. But once we're up here, we can go through this door and now be outside. We need to get up there, which is where our sword is at. That's also the door to where Errol is. So you want to be careful because of that guy. So we need to put on a barrel. It's barrel time. Nope. You didn't see nothing. Just wait here for him to pass by. And make a beeline for it. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're just gonna turn around, huh? Alright, I'll follow you then. I don't know if they're turning left and right there will allow them to spot you or not. Okay, you can put your barrel down here. Come up here. And this is where taking out the searchlights would have been a problem. So, in order to get across this, you need to push against the wall until it says sidle. And then you can put back yourself on it and slowly scoot yourself across this ledge. This is going to be an important mechanic for later. Actually, you know what? I need to first push this box. So now there's a shortcut. I think this is here in case you forgot to do the searchlights. There's another box. It's down there. But I don't want to go get it. Anyway. I think it doesn't matter anyway, because it's on your second trip back here. And yes, we will be coming back here at a later time. Those boxes don't exist. Excuse me. Sidle. Slowly scoot across here, as Link looks very suspicious. If you get to the end of where you can sidle, he'll do a peek around the corner, which is neat. And this is the one where it matters. Having those searchlights off. Grab this heart. Grab this heart. Because now we're going to have a small boss battle. Once we come up here, you'll notice the big holes in the floor. There's our sword. This guy's like, what the heck? Well, let's grab this real quick. You got that. You got back the hero's sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. Well, you don't have to worry about that again. Gonna come at me? Ow. Alright, fine. Get out of here. Be a jerk. Anyway, we've now unlocked this door. Grab this rupee. And head inside. And there's Errol, along with two other girls. Alright. Something's wrong. That bird is back. Peck. He flies us up and out. And over here to this broken piece of ship where his master awaits. But his master Doesn't want anything to do with us. And away we go. Into the dark sea. It's lucky, however, that we are found by a passing boat. Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the King of Red Lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually kind of embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. So we've been rescued by a passing boat. Literally. Well, welcome to Windfall Island. Hearing in the music, you may notice that this is eerily familiar to another theme. This is Wind Waker's answer to the question of... stay away from that guy. This is Wind Waker's answer to the question of what is Kakariko Village? So we have quite a ways to go here on this island before we depart for our next location. And our first order of business is speaking with this gentleman. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Sure. So, we need to go rescue this individual's friend. And this individual's friend happens to be locked in the town jail. The jail, of course, is right here. So, who is our strange hooded individual? Who is our strange hooded friend's friend, you may ask? Well, yep, it's none other than Tingle. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place, and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Well, in order to free Tingle, we need to take this pot and break it, and step on this button right here. Hooray! Thank you all so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu Limpa. Become an item. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. Be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Unfortunately, Miiverse is defunct. It no longer exists, so this item is completely useless. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid! Tinkle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it on the map screen! If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it out right now. Well, we will check this cell. Hello? You can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Yes. Anyone? Receive? Sure. Of course, there aren't going to be any of those anywhere. So, if Miiverse had actually been in existence, we would have been able to find Tingle bottles out on the sea. Unfortunately, with that feature defunct now, we can no longer receive those. Am I supposed to go this way? There's a very specific path you need to take through these caves. I think this is the right way. That's a dead end. This way? Perhaps. This way? Perhaps? That's another dead end. This way. Blue rupee is good. If you see that little wooden thing there, don't go that way. That way leads to suffering. You basically get dumped out the bottom and deposited by where the King of Red Lions is. What are these? Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the picto box I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the picto box. I will write the controls on it for it in case I should ever forget them. Do that, and do that. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. Yes. So, in this chest is another one of our items. In the GameCube version, you get the regular picto box. But I believe in this game they have... Let me see. If I take this picture... Aha, okay. So it is still the black and white picto box. Put that away. There is a way to upgrade this to a color picto box, and we're going to need to do that in order to do... Hello? Also, yes, that's what happens. We're going to have to upgrade our picto box to the deluxe picto box if we want to do the Nintendo Gallery, which we are going to want to do. They've also upgraded... Stay away from that guy. We also are going to need to... oh, that's not what I'm saying. We also need to talk to this individual over here now. But they upgraded the picto box from not only just Majora's Mask, where it could only store one picture, but it also has been upgraded since the GameCube version. In the GameCube version, you can only save 3 photos. In this game, you can save 12. Really? You rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now I apologize, as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. Bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Yes, yes, yes! Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please, take that. And we receive the sail. Press A while on your boat to pull it out, and press B again to put it away. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure daily. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. So, we now have a sail. We also need to come in here and speak to... where? Not you. Not you yet. We'll get to you next episode. But for now, we're going to come in here and speak to... you! Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. So, Ivan and his gang is this collection of young children over here. I'm not entirely sure the gender of at least one of them, but the other 3 are very obviously boys. Anyway, that's going to have to wait till next time. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we're going to speak to Ivan and the Killer Bees. And then we're going to play a little game I like to call Sploosh Kaboom. Till then, this is Anna520, signing out.